and you're gonna go straight to security, okay, I can understand that. But like, why don't you check with your coworker? Maybe your coworker saw her in the hallway and say, "Hey, you wanna go have breakfast? Let's look at the sunrise real quick, and let's go together." Because I know you're Mr. Bradley's daughter. I saw you dancing or whatever. Nobody's gonna interview you. Like, I don't know what is that, right? This is why my thing is, and I know. Like I said, there's a Netflix documentary, and then there's Brad speaking to podcasts and doing lives and all of that. And I don't know if that's helping or not helping, because everything that is presented to him, he's always scratching it off, right? And I also felt the way that they spoke, like I said, if that neighbor was also a co-worker, right? And they're in the documentary, it seemed as though the family was like, we don't really know him. He would just talk to Amy when she was smoking. And I found that, I think if you heard my previous episode, I found that to be odd too, because, dude, everybody in that ship was obsessed with Amy. They take her photos away. The restaurant staff is just so on top of her. Jello is obsessed with her. Everybody knows who she is. I mean, how were they there for like a whole month? People give you that special type of attention when you have been presented or offered for something else. There's no way other than that. And what I was saying about the neighbor was the way they mentioned the neighbor was like, he like coming out to the balcony talking to him, and I'm like, I will find that to be very weird, because it's a trip. It's a vacation thing. What, 7 days? How long was it? Like, one thing is to make conversation, but they made it seem as though, like, first of all, they made it seem like he was a bit very weird, but now people are saying online that they actually work together, right? So please correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe that was already debunked, or maybe it's true. Who knows, right? They made it seem like he's an odd man, right? That the TV was higher and you could hear him talking to other people. That's a little weird. But then I was like, why would Amy make this big friendship with somebody that is on a cruise? Like, it's a stranger. One thing is to wave at people. I mean, they're strangers. You guys, in 7 days, everybody's going to go back home, right? And you probably will never see them again, right? And it's just very odd. The whole thing is odd. And after I found out, what really shocked me